Hello, friends and franchise mavens. This is the Franchise Maver December 16th newsletter. As always, please let me know what you'd like to read about in my newsletters. If you have a business that you want to turn into a franchise, or would just like information on what that would mean to you, don't hesitate to give me a call at any time or send me out an email and let me know a good day and time to call you. Some of our top resales for this week, we do have a diagnostic testing lab over in Hickory, North Carolina. They're asking $190 for it. Revenues are $140. Great business. The franchise itself has over 100 franchisees. And if you don't know this, there's about 4,000 franchises out there in the U.S. today, and only about 5% of them make it up to 100 franchisees or more. So good, strong franchising concept. We've got a couple of Patrice and Associates hospitality recruiting franchises that are being sold. One over in Oakley, California, one in Land O'Lakes, Florida. Very motivated sellers. You can pretty much just make offer on those. So if you're in that area and you're interested, let me know. And also in Florida, over in Oviedo, we have a couple of smart style salons. Another motivated seller. Just make offer on those. That one. For my book chapters today, we're going over chapter 6 again, and this is the process of investing and our due diligence process that you and I will do together, and this is all about you. This will be our next step, and this is our call that after you filled out that questionnaire, we will go through the questionnaire. We'll also go through a few other questions and really just get to know each other, especially get to know you. This one is all about you. So about 30 minutes, hour and a half, however long it takes. I'm going to be asking questions about you. We're going over that questionnaire that you filled out, that you sent me. We're looking at where have you been, where are you at now, and where do you want to be 5 to 10 years from now. Getting to know you lets me know what you bring to the table, what your strengths are, what you really enjoy doing. Do you like being out and about talking to people all day, like schedule flexibility quite a bit, or do you prefer just being in an office and having people come to you? Or do you not want to run it at all and just have the franchise run it for you? So those are full-time, semi-passive, and completely passive franchises. So those are the things I kind of delve into to get to know you and really how you see your life over the next 5 to 10 years and what you see yourself doing. Staying at your full-time job, working this on the side, keeping your business and working this on the side, just having an added income coming in, or stepping away completely and running a business yourself from that point on. Also, we're going to be going over how we want to fund the franchise itself. Quite a few of my investors like using other people's money. At the same point in time, a lot of my people just don't want to go into debt. So there's different ways to do that. Not going into debt, of course, is using your 401k plan to create a corporation and fund the corporation with the 401k plan. Great way to do it. You are using your retirement money. But at the end of the day, if you sell that franchise system, all the proceeds from that go right back into that 401k. So they're tax-free at that point in time. On that one, they just go right back into the 401k plan. Good way to do it if you don't like going into debt, but it's a personal opinion on that as far as using your retirement money versus using other people's money to fund the debt. Quite a few people, like I said, like using other people's money, and they're really looking for a franchise that will service that debt on that one. So we'll go over that together and find out what your likes and what your dislikes are in that respect. And if you do want to fund it, franchises are pretty darn easy to fund. It just depends on your credit and your credit background on that. But we have people that fund franchises all the time. That's all they do. So as long as you've got good credit, that part's pretty easy on that one. We're also going to go over, is there anybody else involved in looking into your franchise? Obviously, if you're married, I shouldn't say obviously, but if you're married, you might the spouse may have some say into that, in what you're doing and investing in. Not always, surprisingly enough, not always, but definitely we'll put your spouse on the phone if need be, and I'll work around both of your schedules to do that. But check out my book if you get a chance there, Real Freedom. It's on Amazon. There's a link to it in my newsletter there. There'll be a link to my newsletter. You can click on that. But check it out on Amazon. Just look up Real Freedom or Gregory K. Moore, M-O-H-R, on that one. Franchise opportunity. We have an insulation franchise that has solidified a national partnership with Lowe's. Great business on that one. That one's coming up strong and really growing rapidly as well. Absolutely huge. So Lowe's is already working directly with local franchisees, helping them not only generate revenue, but also brand recognition for the local franchisees as well. On that one, give me a call, shoot me out an email, send me a text, and I'll send you some information on that. In franchise news, this week we have Forever Young Founders Talk, company growth with Mr. Wonderful Kevin O'Leary, who says Forever Young is the fountain of youth. Now, there's a little connection there to click on there and watch the new episode of Money Court on that one, and Forever Young is in that one as well. So how does Forever Young separate itself from the competition? It's a first of its kind franchise opportunity in the anti-aging space, multiple revenue categories, comprehensive training, and patient protocols. Product offerings are just absolutely wonderful, a huge differentiator in the marketplace, and an absolutely turnkey franchise model, complete with anti-aging wellness suite of services. That's a good one to look into as well. Give me a call again. Click on my link down here to learn more on that, or shoot me out an email, and I will send that out to you. Thank you very much for listening. Again, if there's anything I can answer for you about franchising, whether it's investing in a franchise, turning your business into a franchise, or just want to talk generally about franchising, don't hesitate to pick up the phone, give me a call, 361-772-6401, or send me an email, greg@franchisemaven.com, MAV as in Victor, EN. And you can also go to my website, franchisemaven.com. I appreciate you listening, and y'all have a great day.